Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your second reading of the day. So we have the Eight of Air. This is the second card. We looked at the Great Mother, and she was begging you to let go of the past and to really embrace your creativity and to realize that everything you touch changes in your life, regardless of whether you realize it or not. This is telling you to let go of those old things. I'm going to take some of what I read in this beautiful Herb Crafters, which is from this deck this week. What holds us back is not always clear. Are you feeling fenced in by the circumstances of your life? Staying isolated seems safe, but like an overgrown garden, it could become a prison of your own making. Constant internal dialogue may have silenced you, but your body can no longer hold that story inside. Take responsibility for your thoughts and clear a path to freedom. You know, be kind to yourself as you meet your boundaries head on. That's what I feel this week. I feel that this energy has kind of grounded you to a halt. It's grounded you, but to a halt instead of empowering you. And they're wanting to tell you that this has got to end. You are limitless, and you need to believe that. You need to make it. You need to carry a part of the wonderful energies that you create with you every single time. Even if it's a chunk of it. You've got to take it and bring it in and do something with it. Do something that's you. Okay? Not what you think other people will want. Do something for you that is you. Surrender. I can release my need to control, right? And as I was shuffling that, all I heard is I am married to a Virgo. I've mentioned that before. Now my Virgo has admitted to me that he doesn't have all the tools and everything that he needs to create exactly what he's seeing in his mind. He will simply give up on it. Okay? He's said that it's a flaw. He has admitted it. He said it to me quite a few times. He says, I hate the fact that I have to, it's like I need, if it's in other words, you start working on something to fix your house and, oh, I'm missing the screws, so you have to go to the store and then come back. He says, I can't do that. I need to have everything. I said, but if perchance there's something you didn't anticipate, he goes, yeah, that would be the problem. Because then if I have to do it, I lose esteem and the energy to follow through. And then suddenly it's not working out the way I wanted it. It's not perfectly the way I envisioned it. And he says everything kind of falls apart from then on. And I don't know if that's a Virgo energy, but it's most certainly something they're putting in my mind now that's making me think of this. You can't control everything. There are certain things like, if you see yourself as a bird, physically, let's be realistic, you're not going to turn into a crow. You're a human being, okay? But if it's the feeling of flying that you love, and it's something particular to it that you want to bring to light, that you want others to feel as well, you can take the essence of that and turn it into something. You're not going to be able to control the fact that you can't turn into a crow. But you can give people feeling of being a crow. VR, for example, virtual reality. People can put something on and get the feeling or sensation, I'm sure, of being a bird, of flying. So this is what I'm talking about. It's impossible maybe in the physical, but the essence of it can be brought to life and people can feel that sensation. Okay? So I'm just saying, there are ways, there are things, find them. Don't let reality or the vision that you see in front of you be the end-all and be-all of what you're doing. Release control of that and free yourself. Give yourself the freedom to create like the Great Mother has. Okay? All right, so we're going to pull more cards here. I picked this deck, I've already said it. I feel this is my very masculine deck. I like the energy of this deck. And a feminine card comes out. But I use it because I feel that it's the kind of deck, it's no BS, telling you how to take action on your dreams. And it's a perfect deck. I mean, look at all the stars on the back of it. Okay? Telling you, go for it. Look at that. Go for it. 3 of Wands. That's what that card means. Go for it. Launch. Courage. Victory. Look at all of this. This is great. The High Priestess is all that intuitive juice that you've been getting, that inner wisdom, that intuitive hit. You know, that ideas. I'm flying like a crow. My mind, I am a crow. In this energy, I am a crow. I've flown. I was flying. I was it. I was that essence. And then they're telling you, okay, launch on that. Jump off with that idea. Okay? Have the courage to face that, yes, you can't reproduce it exactly the way, you know, as I said, you can't just do that and it's like, I'm a crow. No, you can't. The molecules aren't working that way at this moment. We don't have that capability. Let's just put it that way. Okay? Right at this moment in time. In this incarnation of Earth and in this reality. That's fine. But most of the time it's not being that. It's what it makes you feel inside. It's the center, right? That beautiful freedom. That's the thing. So have the courage and be victorious in just bringing one part of that in. Bring one part of that in that you can put in your everyday and work on it. Work on it as an idea that you can launch something different. Okay? Your past, because this is the past, your past has dictated, well, what can be done and what can't be done. Here's the stars again. I was talking about the star, and there's the star. But you're a different person right now. Okay? You're a very different person. I love this. Okay? You're new. The illusions of the past, those are the illusions of the past. And I like to say this with the moon. A lot of people like to say, the moon is a fraud. The moon's a fraud. It doesn't cast its own light. No, it doesn't. The sun is reflecting. Yes, yes, we know this. But my question to you is there a light in the sky? Yes, there is. So regardless, we're not saying to you, does it have its own source of light? Well, I guess a reflection would be its own source of light, wouldn't it? If you really think about it, if you really break it down. But if you insist on saying no, does it have a light? Does it shine? Can you see it? Is it real? Absolutely, you can see this light. Even though it's a reflection, you can see it. It exists. So I love the moon card for that. It has it's depending on what you are looking at and how you are seeing it. Okay? You can be the realist and say it's not a real night light. But you know you're looking at it, so it must most definitely be something. Right? So they're asking you to look at something new. Take your goal, see the light. The light that you can create, even if people say it doesn't exist, and go with it. Build something new out of it. A real creation, Pisces. A real Virgo grounded creation. Renewal. If you can do that for all aspects of your life, you're going to constantly create things all the time. And they're going to be wonderful things, because that's that kind of energy. And there's the Empress again. No surprise at all. Look at that. As soon as you release control and adjust the way you think, ta-da! You have creation. You've created something new. You have created something new. I know she's holding a shield, okay? But if you look at it from a distance, and this is going to be a funny one for you, Pisces, but if you look at it from a distance, doesn't it look like she's holding a slice of pizza? It does, a huge slice of pizza. All right. Nobody, don't shoot the reader, okay? A sense of humor is a wonderful thing to have in this life. So I think I was pretty much talking the whole way through all of these cards falling out, because your intuition has made you see what you really want. What you have to do is take that energy and make it renewable, constantly renewable, so that you can do it. It's like a blueprint that you'll be able to use constantly every single time. And the more you try to control it, the less it's going to happen. The more you adjust your thinking, the more likely that you're going to bring something through with it. Victory is yours. All you have to do is simply see it in a very different way. To create something new, slice of pizza or armor, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to create, it can come. And then you're always going to be adapting yourself to it. Okay, so I can't turn into a crow, but I can put a helmet on my head and fly and feel like I'm flying. Look, that elated feeling. I just brought it into my reality. It's not just in my mind. I can see it with my eyes. Wow. What else can we do? How much further can we go? We can bring other people who want to do the same. You can fly together. Maybe that beautiful feeling of flight, that freedom that we have, when we take the helmet off, we can sit down and come up with even better things, because we're sitting in an energy that is so high vibing and literally high flying, that it's helping us create an even better life around us. Yeah, sign me up for all of that. I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. We have so many opportunities today to do so many different type of things. Okay, technology has been a great revelation for us, not only for the leaps and bounds that we've gone forward, but it's also been a great source of helping us connect to energies as well. You may not realize it, but I do. All the way back from electromagnetic stuff that happened, from people who have passed. It's been a great connector, because you can't see it. It's energy. You can't see Wi-Fi stuff. Just like them, right? You know it's there, but you can't see it. But you can see it on your phone when it says I'm connected, right? So just connect with your essence. And don't get caught up too much on the Virgo or the earth-bound energies that tell you, I can't see it, it's not there. It's there. You felt it. It's time to bring it forward. Just like here. All right, my beautiful ones, that's it. That's it for today. I know it's talking about the past. I don't feel like it was talking a lot about the past. I think it was more just speaking to you on how to get rid of those blocks, how to move past all of that. And I hope that I've helped you, inspired you to go, yeah, okay, she's right. Like, I can do so much with this. Do it. Go for it. I beg you, the world will be so much better for it. Dreamers are the best people in the world, because even people who say, oh, they're just dreamers, they don't actually do something. When those dreamers put pen to paper or thought to word, things start happening. Because it's the Virgos and it's the other people of the world going, hey, yeah, you can't create that, but wait. And that's what they're asking you. Surround yourself with people who believe in the dream. Okay? as I said, like yesterday I told you, find the people who took something and made something out of it, whether it be moguls, gurus, I don't care, whatever name you give them, and see how they overcame impossibilities where people told them, you're never going to get that off the ground, that's never going to happen, and look at what they did. You can surrender your need to control and simply be and simply do. Release yourself. Give yourself some freedom. Fly like that crow. Believe you are it. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. Take good care of yourself, Pisces. And as always, if this interests you, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all. I also have a website where you will get notified every single time if you subscribe to it when I post. You don't need to be a victim of YouTube algorithm. So take care of yourself. I will see you later. Tomorrow are the cards that you didn't see on Sunday, which are the cards of magic. I hope to see you there. Take care.